All right, here are some directions on accessing the car and removing the key from the Faraday bag. So with the key being inside of a Faraday bag, it means that the car won't unlock even though it's inside the car, even when you push this keyless entry button. So I will have access to unlock the car remotely. And once you complete the proper steps for check-in, I will unlock the car remotely and you will be able to access the car. And this Faraday bag is homemade, but if you kind of get through these plastic and aluminum layers, you'll notice that you kind of just have to open up right in the middle. Let's see if I can get it on my first try with one hand. Okay, here we go. You'll notice that it's inside of one particular layer there in a little pocket. So you'll remove that. You can close the Faraday bag back up and put the Faraday bag in lightly inside of the center console. Try not to squish, because this is homemade, just try not to squish the aluminum too much. But I do have to keep the hand sanitizer in here like this, unless you want to remove it and keep it in the cup holder. But it should fit just like that. And you'll notice that the key does have an Apple AirTag on it. For now, I may change that in the future, but for now I do require that you keep the Apple AirTag connected to the key. It's a good way to keep track of the key so that you don't lose it, and just gives us all extra peace of mind. I will have to charge a fee for lost Apple AirTag or potential removal and or obstruction, etc. Anyway, that should be pretty much it. I guess one other little thing that I would like to show you is the remote start for when you would like to remotely start it. Let's see, I don't think I'll be able to remotely start it right now because the car does need to be locked. So lock the car, hold down for 3 seconds on that remote start button at the top, and it's this one up here, and one just pushing it turns off the car. Then if you're having trouble remotely starting the car, I like to push the lock button just to kind of wake up the car. If it's been a few hours or whatever, then I'll push the lock button to kind of wake up the car, then hold the remote start down for 3 seconds and it should turn on. And then once you're inside the car with the remote start, let me start this again. Once you're inside the car with the remote start, if you try to put the car in drive, the car will just go back to sleep. So if you don't want it to do that, if it's inconvenient, just follow these directions here to actually start the full kind of process of driving, or else the car will go back to sleep if you don't push down the brake before engaging the shifter. Here's the parking brake. Right now it's on, and on is when you lift it up like that. To turn it off, you just push down. And yeah, those are some directions for you. I hope that helps.